Do you feel like extra pressure when you came here this week, knowing that, wow, Miss India won last year, I'm going to be compared? Was there pressure?
There's always been pressure, but I work best under pressure. And if there's no pressure, there won't be any expectation. And without expectation, I won't strive for enthusiasm.
This is the answer Priyanka Chopra gave when she was 18 in the Miss World contest. This gives a glimpse of her confidence and her ability to articulate her thoughts. She won the pageant. She won the pageant, and this was a stepping stone for Priyanka Chopra. She started her career in Bollywood and became a top actress. Then one day, she decided to build everything from scratch in Hollywood. And today, she is a global star, a producer, entrepreneur, and the list goes on. And what sets her apart is her communication style. Yes. तो इस वीडियो में हम बात करेंगे उनके कुछ ऐसे communication traits की जो हम उनसे सीख सकते हैं और अपने communication को बेहतर कर सकते हैं. So without any further ado, let's dive into it. सबसे पहले हम ये जानेंगे कि वो इतनी कॉन्फिडेंट कैसे है. उनसे ये क्वेश्चन एक इंटरव्यू में पूछा गया था तो उन्होंने ये जवाब दिया.
I don't think confidence is something that you are born with. I don't think confidence is, it's a skill set. And when Miss India happened, I'm inherently competitive. I think the fact that I was competitive pushed me to teach myself to be confident.
I guess this is the most precise answer. Confidence is self-taught. Everyone learns confidence. It comes from different experiences and taking risks that people often are afraid of. When you are comfortable in your own skin, when you don't pretend to be someone else, that is how confidence comes in. Also, as research says that 93% of the communication is non-verbal, and when we see Priyanka's body language, it is clear that she has worked a lot on it. There are a few gestures that she uses continuously in her communication, and I totally love them. The first one would be her confident gait. Have a look.
Did you see how she walked in? She owned this room when she walked in.
Notice how she walks into the show confidently. Oh my God. She made her presence felt as she entered. Yes or no? Your walking style is powerful non-verbal and speaks a lot about how confident you are in yourself. It scores high in the first impression you make on others. Leaders walk with shoulders back, brisk pace, slightly broad gait, and looking straight ahead. Now, coming to the second gesture that she uses often is bending her knees a little whenever someone compliments her. I believe that's her way of acknowledging a compliment or accolade. It signifies her humility. Have a look.
Priyanka Chopra, you are India's most desirable.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So receiving this honor from a hero like her makes this so much more exceptional. So thank you.
The third most powerful body language sign is her hand movements. As I discussed in one of my public speaking videos, it can be your biggest strength or enemy. Priyanka uses hand movements to visualize her words. I'll play a clip for you. Watch her hand movements carefully.
The most beautiful girl will get the job, so we're all trying to elbow each other out. And the most beautiful girl will get the boy, so we're all trying to push each other out. You know, actresses can't be friends. They have cat fights. Nobody talked about that with boys. Everyone was like, it's a bromance.
Research has shown that people remember information better when it is accompanied by relevant hand gestures. It is like using your body language to make your message powerful. Use of broad, wide, and smooth hand gestures is a sign of a leader. Although the magnitude of your hand gestures should depend on how big your audience is. When your gestures are smooth, it shows that you are in command of your body, that you are sure of what you are speaking about.
So I said, okay, give me 5 days. 5 दिन के बाद आपको लगे, you cast a real autistic girl, it's fine. So 5 days I kept going to his office. I read up, I did research, I went to School of Autism. I spent time with children with disabilities. And I learned, I saw videos, I studied on autism. फिर अनुराग sir, मैं छोटी-छोटी चीज़ों पे काम करना शुरू किया हमने. How she walks, her hands, her laughter, her smile. And the 5th day, she was ready. It just happened.
Fantastic. Then you did a completely different film called Mary Kom.
I just knew that they were making a film on Mary Kom and I was embarrassed. मुझे भी Mary Kom के बारे में ज़्यादा नहीं पता था. Her Olympics had just happened. That's why I knew her. आप सोचें.
The fourth sign we can clearly see in her interviews is that leaning in while seated is another way of showing genuine interest in a conversation. When we lean in, we bring our torsos closer to our counterparts. And by doing this, we expose our vulnerable parts of the body, such as the heart, lungs, and stomach, to the person we are meeting. And this is possible only when there is comfort in the conversation, when we trust the person we are talking to not threaten us in any manner. Now, let's talk about the verbal communication. आपने नोटिस किया होगा कि वो थोड़ा धीमी आवाज़ में बात करती हैं क्योंकि फीमेल की वॉइस नेचुरली काफ़ी हाई पिच्ड होती है. सो प्रियंका चोपड़ा मेंटेन्स अ लो येट कॉन्फिडेंट टोन. इनफैक्ट कंट्रोवर्शियल टॉपिक्स पर भी शी कीप्स हर वॉइस लो एंड डीप, एंड दैट मेक्स हर साउंड कॉन्फिडेंट एंड इन कमांड. Her communication style is positive. She knows how to turn controversial questions into an opportunity to share her opinions without offending anyone or getting angry at the questions. Take a look here. She's in an interview with a journalist where she was asked about the Padmavati controversy and why she didn't share her support openly. This is the answer she gave.
No, and of course, start with Deepika Padukone, that someone can stand up and say, I'll cut off her nose. Another one can stand up and say, I'll behead Sanjay Leela Bhansali. What do you feel as an Indian actor?
I feel like I should call them up and tell them my point of view and say that I stand by you, which is exactly what I did.
Point earlier about actors becoming political pawns. And what's true is that if you actually say that publicly, they become so much kind of back and forth and kind of online vitriol, which you just talked about, that often the issue gets diverted. Why wouldn't you say the same thing publicly?
Say what, sorry?
Like, for instance, you said you'd call them up and express support, but as an important voice in the film industry, would you say the same thing publicly? Because most stars have stayed away from saying anything publicly.
You want me to actually answer that question, Sonia, truly?
Sure, because you're flying out soon, so that's why.
No, not because of that. Not at all. I'm not afraid.
No, I'm saying that's why I would recommend you answer it.
No, it doesn't matter. The internet follows you everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you put my name, or when you, as a media house, put my name or a public person from the Indian film industry onto your ticker, people watch it.
Mm-hmm.
So we are used. So it's not on me or it's not on us, it's on you.
Well, the quality of being calm and composed comes from being a great listener. Yes. She makes everyone in the room feel important. We all want to feel important, and when you are the center of attention, you enjoy the limelight. On the other hand, Priyanka's case is quite different. Whether it's the host, her co-star, or the person sitting in the corner, she makes sure that her message is conveyed and that the other person feels heard. Her stage presence is amazing.
Hi, Vedratna. How are you?
Hi, Priyanka.
Hi, Dev.
First of all, you're looking very stunning today.
Thank you so much.
Communication is successful when it is two-way. And this is a leadership quality very few people have. This actually helps in humanizing you. People connect with you better. The way Priyanka interacts with the audience, she breaks the barrier between a celebrity and the audience. It makes you more approachable, and it helps in building a positive image for the person. Yes or no? Think about it. Yes. Hence, people listen to you more carefully. And this is the brief analysis of Priyanka's communication. There are a few things that we can learn from her, and I'm sure they will definitely help you. Do let me know what are your thoughts on this communication style. I would love to hear that. Well, this is my series where I decode the communication style of popular public figures. And if you want even more mind-blowing communication acts, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join the coolest community on communication on YouTube. Also, if you want me to analyze the communication style of any actor, drop their name in the comment section. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, stay awesome and stay productive.